it's Ricky again, and sorry, this is kind of, my hair looks really weird because I have not brushed it out, so, and I need to shower because I didn't take a shower last night. I went to the barn last night and I probably smell like a corpse, so yeah. But a friend of mine on YouTube, Happy Pony 56, she asked me if I would make a video about Lena, and it's about where I live at. I would have made a video about Lena, but ew, popcorn. But I have an old video of me. We lunge, and we also just chase the horse around with the lunge whip, and it's not gonna hurt the horse. Lena knows I wouldn't hurt her on purpose if I chased her around the arena with the lunge whip. So it's just like a fun thing. So I can't. Guess you can't talk to me. Guess you can't talk today. I can't talk today. But so I'll post a video of me chasing her with a lunge whip. It doesn't hurt the horse. I'm not even hitting her. If it looks like I'm hitting her, I'm not. It's just a fun thing. Me and the riders and the horses do. It exercises both the horse and the rider because you're running around a lot. It's kind of like tag. So anyway, Lena, she is a 5-year-old registered quarter horse mare. She is a buckskin. On her papers it says a dun, but everybody knows she's a buckskin. She's kind of like a buckskin dun-ish, but no, she's a dun. She's a dun. Yeah. According to her papers, according to her papers, she is a dun, but she's a buckskin. So, yeah. She's a 5-year-old buckskin registered quarter horse mare. We run barrels. We run barrels and poles. We haven't really done much with poles. We're really working on the basics right now. The basics of running barrels. It's kind of what it's really supposed to teach the horse self-control so that they know that, hey, they cannot run the pattern every single time. If the rider doesn't want to run the pattern, they won't run the pattern. So it kind of teaches them that just to do something in any gait doesn't have to run it all the time. But we also show, we're showmanship. I really don't like to do walk trot with her because again she's a gaming horse and she likes to run all the time. She's only 5, and walk trot we use split reins, and I hate split reins. Like, I cannot work split reins at all unless they're two separate, like they're not together but they're separate. I'm fine, but if they're together I just can't work split reins. I just hate them. I just can't use them. So yeah, we run barrels, and I've only had her for about half a year now. I got her in June and I showed her in our county fair, and she's done rather well. We went to a show in Illinois and she got her first prize check, so she's doing really well. So I went from like a Volkswagen buggy, which is Blizzard, to a Mustang, like a really fast, high-powered sports car. So yeah, if I can find, because I've got all of her, she's done rather well in her showing career so far, and she placed her very first show. Before I got her, she's never shown a day in her life, and she's doing very well. We're getting her used to travel right now, and just traveling in a trailer and traveling to different places. And I'm getting used to that because I really haven't shown at a show outside of my... Oh, I did have more pictures of her. I really haven't... Let me find a picture of her. But I really haven't shown outside of my home state, so... Find a good picture of her. Just her, not another horse. I did the first time. But this is what she looks like. She is a buckskin mare. Very pretty. And there's another one of her Where's it at? Oh my goodness. It's going to kill me now. But here's another one. I was with my friend Chloe. There's me and Lena in the background. So, yeah, she's doing really well so far in her showing career. And I'm excited to do more work with her. In winter, it's like every person for themselves. Like, they're very energetic in the winter, so we really got to be careful and ready for what's to come, because I've had like a really, really painful fall. I feel like now I know how a guy feels when he gets like kicked in the nuts or something. Like it hurt. But here, I'll tell you the story because I got time. Okay, so this is what happens. And it's cold, and Lena's excited, and I just got on like a couple seconds before it started, and I'm going around the corner of the barn, and Lena butts from one side of the driveway to the other side of the driveway. I was thrown forward. The horn went up my pelvic area, like down there, and it really hurt, and I was thrown onto her neck, and I'm dangling off the side of her neck, and she's still bucking, and I fall off of her, and she just runs to the other side of the barn. And and Tinley and her aunt was there. They asked me, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the ground for a little bit." And another rider's aunt comes running toward me, and she's like, "Where does it hurt?" And I'm like, "I'm rubbing it because it hurt that bad." And I was like, "Right here." And she asked me like 3 times, and I'm giving her signs because I'm ripping because where it hurts. She's like, "Where does it hurt?" "Right here." She's like, "Where does it hurt?" And I'm like, "Ma'am, my crotch is on fire." And she's like, "Oh, yeah, you probably should stay there." And I was in my school pants, and she ripped a hole all the way down to my, to the back, all the way down to my knee in my school pants. And, yeah, and we found her. Then we got those bucking ropes. She was still tacked up because that's how we use bucking ropes. We tied her to a bridle or a halter, and we tied her to a stirrup and put the bucking ropes on her, and we lunged her out so she would stop bucking. And the sand, and it was all packed in, and it worked. The sand works with the horse. So yeah. So after that, I got back on, and I was still. And the bucking ropes were my reins, and they were huge. And we just did those basic patterns, and the basic patterns, if we don't do the whole entire pattern, we just do parts of the pattern at a time to get the horse, so the horse knows that they just can't run every single pattern whenever they want to. So, yeah, that was pretty much the basic information about my horse, how we're doing. And I'll make a video of me chasing her around with the lunge whip, and me chasing her around with the lunge whip, and her just playing and stuff, and I'll upload that to YouTube too. And yeah. There you go. Happy Pony 56. There was your video. Comment down below if any more videos you want to see, or give me the video suggestions. I would really like that too. So yeah, and I'll talk to you guys later. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.